Today I'm gonna do Scandal, season 3, episode 10, winner finale. Sorry this wasn't up last night, but I think Beyonce shut down my damn internet. I don't know. Last night, soon as Scandal went off, Beyonce at that time was releasing her damn album, and all of a sudden my damn internet shut off, and it didn't come back on until this morning. So I'm here to do the review for Scandal because the shit was good. At least at the end, it was good as hell. But anyway, it starts off with Sally. She's like reminiscent of the argument she was having with her husband Daniel. She was like going off on him about the pictures that Cyrus had showed her. He was trying to assure her that Cyrus was not going to show the pictures. Nobody was going to see it. Well, James wasn't going to show the pictures. Nobody was going to see them. She was like, you are trying to ruin my career. Like, what the hell? You stole my future. She going off. He basically like, wait a minute, hold up. Fuck that. You knew I was gay. Don't try to front like you didn't know I was gay. So she was like, what are you talking about? He was like, in college, you knew I was gay. You married me for a front. You were this debutante, and you saw this, I guess, handsome dude or whatever. And so you married him. I needed to save face with my family, so I married you. Hell, we even. Like, fuck it. So they keep on arguing or whatever, and she just pissed off, as she have every right to be. But she pissed the fuck off. He all of a sudden say he's done, and he tried to walk out. And at first, when they were showing the scenes, they were showing her sitting there taking off her shoes. So I'm like, damn, is she about to hit him with her shoe? But hell no, she stabbed this motherfucker like a million times in his back with this little letter opener or knife or whatever the hell was on her desk. She started stabbing him. Then the phone started ringing, and that's when she called Cyrus and said she committed a sin or whatever. So then Cyrus comes over, and she tells him the devil came in, and then he started having flashbacks because he started feeling guilty because he know him and Millie set this shit in motion. So then he's throwing up or whatever, and he's gonna clean her shit up. So then you have Olivia. She's I think on the phone, and she was trying to find out. She was like, I need all the information you can about my mom before she even land in Hong Kong. So then all of a sudden everybody start asking, where's Quinn or whatever, and he was like, she's at the commander's, she had B613. I put a tracking device in her too, so don't worry about her. So then they show Quinn at the commander's office. She got the needle in her hand about to stick his ass. Then all of a sudden some dudes come in that work for him and say they found the mom. So he was like, okay, we don't need your ass no more. So then she like, oh shit, she can't stab his ass. So Charlie was like, you lucky he didn't say kill you. You're lucky for that. So then she goes to the bathroom. She flushes the needle. She yanks the fucking tracking device out her mouth. I was like, bitch, are you crazy? You ain't got no Novocaine. That shit hurts. Like, this bitch did this shit like it was no pain in the world, so you knew that shit was fake. So then she flushed that down the toilet. Hulk noticed that she's off the radar, so he like, she's gone. So Olivia gets mad, like, what you mean she's gone? If you would have never tortured her, this would have never happened. He was like, no, if her ass would have never betrayed you, this would have never happened. So shut your ass up. Whatever. So then the commander, he's trying to, on his way to go find the mom or whatever, and he's cornered by these black SUVs or whatever. Come to find out, his Fitz had captured his ass and took him into this remote place and was like, you're going to sit your ass here until her plane land, and me and you need to talk. He's looking at him like, okay, stupid ass, you want to talk? Let's talk. So then they, Fitz want to know, why did he order for the plane to be shot down? He's like, this is above your pay rate, so I ain't got to tell your ass shit. So then Quinn is about to leave the B613 office, and Charlie catches her and was like, hold on, we got a client. So then they get, I guess, a call from Cyrus. They go clean up Daniel. They stitch his ass up, put him in the bed, make it look like he had a heart attack. I'm like, are you serious? Like, everybody working for everybody fucking in cahoots with everybody. Whatever. But we all know Charlie worked it for Cyrus. So then you had Abby. She's in there with David trying to get some information. I kind of tunes them out because they go in this pity party back and forth type shit. So maybe she wanted some information. Olivia wants to know, she talking to Huck, she wants to know who took her damn daddy. He like, I don't know, it's not showing. So she wants to know. Jake is looking at her like, wait, hold up, homegirl. Your daddy is not that damn innocent. Did you forget that he had Hawk in the hole? He had me in the hole. He gonna fuck up Fitz. Like, come on, your daddy is not that fucking innocent. Regardless if your mama is the bad guy, your daddy ass is fucked up too. So then you have Sally. Her husband is in the bed dead, and the doctor is on his way. So Cyrus is trying to snap her ass up out of her shock. Like, you need to come up out of this. We need to make sure that this looked like a damn heart attack. As the doctor was about to touch him, she snapped out and was like, don't touch him, don't touch him. So Cyrus was able to get the doctor to make it just look like a heart attack without him doing the physical on the husband. Because Sally kind of seemed distraught or whatever. So, then you have Millie. She's going into Cyrus' office. She's so fucking happy. She's like, yes, this bitch can't come after us no more because her man dead. Cyrus is looking like, bitch, you crazy. She like, why are you drinking at 7 o'clock in the morning? He like, sit your ass down. So he tells her the truth. Call them devils. Like, we the devils. We did this shit in motion. She looking stuck on stupid. She calls Fitz and lets him know about Daniel's death. Then you have the commander and Fitz. This was like a pissing match on who can get Olivia. This was straight pissing match. He wants to know why did how can you take a mother from a daughter or whatever. The commander was like, this is beyond. He just kept on saying, this is above your pay rate. He ain't got to answer you. So, but then when it gets like, okay, you don't want to answer me, let me piss on you some more. I've been screwing your daughter every fucking chance I get. I could tell you how she tastes. Let me tell you, Fitz, you are lucky this is TV, because any other black daddy would have fucked you up. And you're lucky this man was handcuffed, because any other dad, real dad, would have beat your ass. Don't you ever say how good somebody's daughter tastes. I don't give a fuck if this lady is 100 years old, dead in the ground. A daddy don't want to hear that. So you kind of, that was kind of fucked up. But we see that he was trying to get a reaction. Okay, whatever. So the commander, like, you's a boy. You's a fucking boy. You ain't never had no job. You lived off your fucking daddy. Your daddy's the senator. That's how you became the president. You didn't even want to become the president. You only doing this shit and wanting Olivia to piss off your daddy. I was just like, he read Fitz fulfilled. Fitz was looking like he was unfazed, but you know that shit was getting to his skin. Like, I want to fuck him up, but this is Olivia's daddy, so I can't, because she going to be mad at me, and I'm not going to get no more pussy, so I can't say shit. But you could tell where he was going, like, okay. So they just kind of still had a little pissing match, or whatever. So then Olivia looks at some pics of her mom, and I guess Abby comes in there and basically give her information about her mama. Was like, your mama was just stealing information from your dad. She really didn't do nothing violent, so you should just let her get off that plane and let her go on about her business. I'm looking like, bitch, are you retarded? This is how motherfucking terrorists are created. This type of shit. This is how we in the U.S. be getting fucked up. Because you think motherfuckers should be able to get away with the bullshit they doing. Mama and all, she's supposed to be dealt with. Just saying. Cyrus goes. It ain't like Olivia noticed, broad. I mean, shit, this bitch was crazy. Just saying. She didn't care about her daughter. Cyrus goes to talk to James and basically tells him about Daniel's death and all that kind of stuff. Yada, yada, yada. Sally and Leonard, whatever his fucking name is, he's up in there trying to strategize with her, trying to figure out, like, how can we use your husband's death to get your ass to president? She's still in shock and shit. Millie come in with flowers. He leaves. She basically tells Sally, bitch, we know you did this. We all gonna have a united front. You was not about to go after my husband because we know your damn secret. That was basically it. Charlie and Quinn, they, she wants to go home or whatever. He like, no, you can't go home right now. She's scared as shit. She like, yes, the last week I was trying to figure out I'm gonna dye my hair. This week I'm about to die. So he just basically try to boost her confidence and then tell her to get some rest. David and James, they talk about Daniel's death or whatever, and he basically tells David, like, you need to look into this. This is something crazy. I think he was murdered. David is like, bullshit. The last time I listened to your ass, I was a teacher. I ain't fucking with you no more. Get your ass out of my office. So then Olivia, Harrison, Abby, they still trying to figure out more information. Huck and Jake is trying to find out where the commander is. They looking on this like computer GPS or whatever. They come into a dead end, but when they look up, they notice that he's at the Pentagon. So they calls Olivia and let her know where he is. So she know now Fitz got him. So she calls Fitz, let him know, hey, I need to talk to my daddy. Fuck what you talking about. I need to talk to my daddy. So she goes and talks to her dad, and she was like, I understand you were trying to protect me, but I want answers. Things is not adding up. Why would my mom try to kill herself if she know it was a bomb on that plane? She fooled your ass like she fooled me. She made you kill all them fucking people when it was no bomb on that plane. The daddy sitting there looking stupid, but he ended up saying yeah. Olivia, she was turn around and tell Fitz, you arrest her ass as soon as she get off that damn plane. I don't give a damn, but you better get her ass. So then they release the commander. He tells him B613 is not an individual. When one head get chopped off, another one grow, and all this kind of stuff. Like, okay, I have my jacket and my tie, because I'm about to go run some shit, and you better watch your fucking back. He pissed off. So then Charlie reaches for Quinn in the bed. She gone. She goes back to the office. Huck tell her, bitch, get on. You're not a gladiator anymore. I would have killed your ass if it wasn't for Olivia. I would have tortured you even worse. I would have fucked you up. So get your ass on. Be gone. Bye-bye. I was like, yes. Finally, this bitch is not part of our team anymore. Because I love the gladiators and this bitch has to go. Long time ago. So, anyway, Cyrus is putting on his clothes, taking off his clothes. James coming there. He like, so what we gonna do? James like, what the fuck you mean we gonna do? He like, look, we gonna either fight or we gonna make up. But your ass ain't going nowhere. You ain't got no money. You can try to leave me if you want to. But with the powers that I have, it ain't gonna happen. So he tells him to think about it, but you better think carefully. How you gonna tell somebody to think about it and then give them a threat, but think carefully? So you know how that was gonna go. Hopefully James has a plan to get up out this situation, because I hate for motherfuckers to try to blackmail you into to staying in a relationship. Just let the motherfucker go. Why? Because he knows some of your secrets. I think if you would just let him go, he wouldn't have to fight dirty. So anyway, Olivia, she rides home. Fitz calls her and let her know that the plane never made it. The mama killed everybody on the goddamn plane. You need to figure some shit out. We need to figure some shit out because this bitch is gone. So Olivia's scared now. So Olivia tells Jake about the commander. Somebody's gonna pay for this. You know he pissed off. We did too much type of shit. So what's gonna happen? Jake is like, don't underestimate the president. And he was like, and I'm about to leave. And whatever happens, happens. But you know, I loved you. I love you. I love you now. But I gotta go. So she looking like, what the fuck? And I'm looking like, what the fuck you about to do? That you would say some whatever happens now. Because you know whatever happens now, some shit is about to happen. So Charlie and Quinn, she goes back to his house because don't nobody want her ass on no more. So I guess she finna work with Charlie, or either she gonna have to redeem herself, because she did have a gun on Charlie on the next episode. But we'll talk about that. Daniel's funeral. Leo's there. He's still trying to get her to become the president and try to use this as her advantage. He's talking about him going to heaven, Daniel going to heaven. All of a sudden, Sally snapped and was like, fuck that. He's going to hell. He is not going to heaven. He deserved every fucking thing he got. And when she said that, Leo looked like, oh, hell no. Your ass killed your husband. And you called Cyrus. You were supposed to call me. Let me deal with that shit. Now they got something over your damn head. So, that was that. David is in the office. Some chick comes in and she's talking about wiretaps on the phone. Then she tell him, you need to listen to this. So then it was a tap of the Sally calling Cyrus saying that she killed her husband. So we're going to have to deal with that when it come back on. Commander is in the office. He's about to go and think he about to go run some shit. He opens the door. Jake is sitting in his seat like, you not getting in this seat. I'm about to get in this seat. You about to take your ass on. You're fired, like Donald Trump said. Get your ass on. There's no more work for you. Just like you said, B613, when one head get cut off, another one is about to be in office, so I'm got to take off your job. Bye-bye, boo-boo. So then the daddy looking like, oh, fuck. So he leaves. Goodbye, Daddy Pope. He calls, Jake calls Fitz and was like, it's done. Next thing you know, Cyrus and James is in the bed. He's telling him, if I stay married to you, I want to become the press secretary. So Cyrus is like, okay, if that's all it is for you to stay in this marriage, okay, cool. So then next thing you know, Olivia's gets a phone call. Her phone rings. She gets a phone call. She answers it, and it's her damn crazy ass mama, which I kind of figured that would happen. Her crazy ass mama. She like, where are you? Where are you? And her mama was like, I just got to hear your voice. You will see me soon. I was like, oh, this bitch is crazy. And when it goes off, it shows her throwing the phone away, and she's in front of the White House. So I don't know if she's going to go after Fitz for shooting her damn plane down, but she's about to go after somebody and cause all kind of havoc. But I'm like, how is this bitch been able to kill everybody on the plane? She's been trapped for like 20 fucking years. What was she in there training? Because she didn't have no damn TV and nothing like that. So what was she in there training? Because how did she get that strength enough to kill all them people on the damn plane, land the plane, whatever? Because that plane took off when Olivia was on it. So I don't get it. So yeah, this bitch is crazy. And I'm all here for her craziness. I'm just saying, I'm also here for her craziness because I really want to see it. But Shonda Rhimes, can we not have to wait till February the 27th to see this? What the fuck are we going to do with our Thursdays? Now, don't get me wrong. I love my Braxton's Family Values. But all the way to February the 27th? No. We need something. You need to give us another show in place of this show. Just give us some sneak peeks of a good show. I don't know. But to take my Thursday nights away, this is some fucked up shit. Do y'all forget that kids get out for Christmas break around this damn time and we need something to watch on TV? I'm tired of all these Christmas hiatus and shit. Then y'all want to give us some punk ass reruns. No. So anyway, sorry for that rant. But anyway, that was my review for Scandal Season 3, Episode 10, Winter Finale. Make sure you rate, comment, subscribe. Check out Jamar Washington's Scandal review. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm going to watch it as soon as I finish doing my reviews. So check him out because I'm quite sure he went in. Check out Much Love from KY. She also do Scandal reviews. Bonnie Blue do Scandal reviews. My girl Ashley Miller 1987. Check her out. She do it in her What It Is segments. Usually come out on Saturday. So check her out because I'm quite sure she's going to go in on this shit. Mike B 801. He doesn't do Scandal reviews, but he do other reviews that's really good. And he also did a Sons of Anarchy review, so check that out. Alright, that's all I have. Talk to me. Check me out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Google Plus. Add me, I'll add you back. We can have this communication, keeping it going. Alright, peace.